Good evening. This is All India Radio. The news read by Shobhashachi Bhattacharjee. Indian industry has welcomed the incentives announced by the government to boost export and housing sector. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman yesterday announced an over 70,000 crore rupees package for exports and real estate sectors. The Confederation of Indian Industry Director General Chandrajit Banerjee said the measures are decisive as well as comprehensive and will provide a boost to the economy in near term. ASSOCHAM President B.K. Goenka said the steps on helping exports will go a long way in making Indian exporters competitive in the global market. Confederation of All India Traders President B.C. Bhartia said the best part of the announcements is creation of various inter-ministerial working groups to monitor strict implementation of the announcements in a time-bound manner. Briefing media in New Delhi, Ms. Sitharaman said there are clear signs of revival in the country's economy as witnessed in an uptick in industrial production and fixed investments. She said the measures are being taken to improve credit outflow from banks, which have also begun to transmit interest rate cuts to borrowers. The finance minister also announced that housing finance companies have been allowed to borrow funds abroad at relaxed rules, while interest rate on house building advance has been lowered, benefiting government servants who make up for a major component of demand for houses. She said the stressed asset fund will benefit around 350,000 home buyers. The government's earlier policy measures to stimulate the economy included support for the automobile sector, reduction in capital gains tax, and additional liquidity support for shadow banks. Accompanying structural reforms included a further easing of the foreign direct investment regime and consolidation of the public sector banking. New Delhi has highlighted its concern over unprovoked ceasefire violations by Pakistan forces. The violations include those in support of cross-border terrorist infiltration and targeting of Indian civilians and border posts by Islamabad. An official spokesperson said this year Pakistan has resorted to as many as 2,050 unprovoked ceasefire violations, resulting in the death of 21 Indians. He said India has repeatedly called upon Pakistan to ask its forces to adhere to 2003 ceasefire understanding and maintain peace and tranquility along the LOC and international border. The spokesperson said Indian forces exercise maximum restraint and respond to unprovoked violations and attempts at cross-border terrorist infiltration. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has said Pakistan should stop promoting terrorism, otherwise no one will be able to prevent its disintegration. He also warned Pakistan that if its people cross the line of control, the Indian army will not allow them to return. Mr. Singh was speaking at a felicitation program for the families of 122 soldiers who lost their lives in the line of duty at Surat in Gujarat yesterday. Defense Minister said Pakistan is unable to digest India's decision to abrogate Article 370 in Jammu and Kashmir and went to the United Nations to mislead it. The minister also asserted that minorities in India are safe and will remain safe, adding that the country does not divide people on the basis of caste or religion. Baloch rights activists have organized a poster campaign in Geneva to highlight atrocities by Pakistan in Balochistan, where enforced disappearances and killings have assumed epidemic proportions. Stop Baloch Genocide poster campaign organized by the Baloch Human Rights Council (BHRC) at the Brokenshire Monument area coincides with the 42nd session of the United Nations Human Rights Council. A BHRC release said Balochistan is the most deprived region within Pakistan. 2 mice were killed by the police in an encounter in Gadchiroli district of Maharashtra today. The encounter took place in Gairapatti jungle area falling under Korchi Taluka of the district. SP Shailesh Balkaure said a police squad had started an anti-Naxal campaign yesterday and the gunfight broke out this morning. 2 bodies of the Naxals were found at the encounter site. In Chhattisgarh, 3 Maoists were killed in an encounter with security forces in Sukma district yesterday evening. Police said the gun battle took place around 6 p.m. in a forest near Tadmetia Mukram Nala under Chintalnar police station area where a team of District Reserve Guard was on patrolling. On getting information that Naxals have dug up a road near Tadmetla, security forces launched the operation in the area. Many weapons, including a rifle, were recovered from the spot. That's all in this news bulletin. Namaskar.